Hello and welcome back. So in this quick video I'm going to show you how to get to Canva and a quick preview of what it is. So all you want to do is head over to google.com and type in Canva, Canva, hit enter and click on this first one here, first organic search result here called canva.com. So click on it just like so, and then here we have the website. So all you want to do is sign up with Facebook, Google or your email address and then log in like so. And once you've done that, we will start creating your first few projects. So yeah, it's super easy, it's super quick, it's free to use unless you want the premium, which isn't too good, but as you can see if I go to features, look, this shows all of the different document types you can design, all the different photo editing styles, all the different graphs and so on. And then we have tools, you have photo editor, color palette, font combinations, and then there's a few different things about the about them, the story, careers, media and so on and so forth. And then the product, web, iPad, iPhone for work, education, non-profits, and then pricing. So the pricing we're going to click on right now for the premium version. As you can see, it's $12.95 a month or $9.95 a month, which will be discounted as $120 a year, which means you are saving money if you pay yearly. But to use Canva, it is free forever. You will not need this paid subscription at all. Okay, so yeah, that's that. This is Canva. It's super awesome. It's free to use, and I would say absolutely everyone should be using it as it's absolutely fantastic and awesome. So yeah, that's that. It's canva.com, canva.com, and then you will be on the website ready to sign up, log in, and start designing. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hello and welcome back. In this video I'm going to give you a quick overview of Canva so you know what everything is and how to use it all. So let's get straight into it. First of all, if you go to canva.com, this will be the page that you get to. As you can see, you want to sign up with Facebook, Google or with your email address. I've already done that. I've signed up with my email address. As you can see, my username and password, my email and my password is already there, so I just need to click login. But yeah, all you need to do is click sign up with Facebook if you want to use your Facebook. Obviously if you want to use Google, you can use Google, and then the one that most people would use is signing up with your email address. So yeah, just click that and then start signing up. Once you're done, head over and log in, and I'll do that now and we'll get to the same screen. So log in. And now I am logged in. Okay, so once you've logged in, these designs here, you will not see any of these. These are all things that I've made. I made this in another Canva course actually. That was published a few months ago from the day of recording this video. Yeah, so these have already been made in another course, but in this course what we're going to be doing is making YouTube thumbnails. But before that, we're going to be given an overview of this entire website. I was going to say program, but it's not really, is it? Because it's just all online. It's absolutely fantastic. They also have an app on iOS and Android, so you can use your iPhone or your iPad or your Android phone or your tablet, and you can do it all from there as well. The apps don't have as many features though, so I'd always recommend using the website. So let's get straight into it. First of all, as you can see here on the left, you've got your email address, your account that you've signed up with, your email address, account settings, personal profile. None of that is too important, so you can skip past that. And then you have notifications, which is just random updates and things like that. And then you have create a design. I've never used that button once, so you can ignore that as you're going to want to use other buttons instead. So we'll get into that in a second. And then we have all of your designs, which is this page we're on now. Shared with you, which is where someone has shared a design with you. Create a team, which is what you can do with the paid subscription to Canva, so the pro version, but you're not going to need that, so don't worry, ignore create a team. Your brand, you don't need to use that either. And then explore templates. That's just where you can get even more templates, but you don't even need it, so you can also skip past that. And then we have add new folder, so you can actually put all your different designs into folders, but I've not really bothered doing that because it's not really that important. And then finally you have trash, which is where if you go to this little arrow here and click move to trash, it will just move it to trash so it's not in your main page, and it will then be out of the way. So that is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so then as you can see here, these are all your main designs. As soon as you click create on a design, on a template, sorry, it will save it to your design page. So this is all where all your designs are on the home page. So let's get into creating a design. As you can see at the top here, it says create a design. Logo, all of these are presets that are there for you, but this is not all of them. If you want to click more, just here, it will load up absolutely all of them. So that's absolutely fantastic. As you can see here, you've got the popular ones, social media posts, documents, and then blogging and ebooks, marketing materials, social media and email headers, events, and finally ads or adverts. So yeah, that is all of them. So it's absolutely fantastic. There's loads of different presets. We are just going to click on a YouTube thumbnail. We're not going to be making one in this video. We're just going to be going over everything there is, which is really easy to do as this program is fantastic. Oh, I just called it a program. Sorry, no, it's not. It's a website. So as you can see here, these are all the pre-made layouts. You can just click on it and then edit it to how you need it to be. But I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to click Control Z and it will just undo. Or you can click undo with this button here, or file and save, make a copy, magic resize or change dimensions. None of that's really important as it auto saves anyway, but it is handy to save sometimes too. And then if you've accidentally undone something, you can just click redo there. So that's really helpful. If you need any help from the Canva support team, you can just click help here. So they're really helpful people and they'll help you out. And there's also a forum section on there. So there's just forums where people have put where they need help and frequently asked questions and all different sorts of stuff like that. Going along the top bar here, you can rename your file. So here you can see test file, and then you can share it to others, which is nice and easy. Just click share, and then you can share it with an email address on Facebook or Twitter. You can give someone the link and then you can embed it into a website. So that's absolutely awesome. And then you have download. So as you can just see here, we change the file name. So when you download it, it will be called test file dot, and then depending on if you choose, let me just add that again, as you can see, because you actually need something in it to be able to save it. Depending on if it's a PNG, PDF, PDF standard, PDF print, animated GIF, which is very new actually. That's only been on here for a few days, I think. So that might not work, as like it says, it's experimental. Or JPEG or JPG, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so it'll be test file dot and then whatever the file name extension is for that. So that's really helpful. And then you can make it public or private, just like that. But I'm not going to do that because I want it just to be for me. I will actually, the designs we make, I'll make them public so that all of you can edit them and use them for yourself as well. So that's really good. Okay, so we've gone through the layouts. All you can do is just scroll down through all the layouts. Sorry, someone's just started cutting their grass, if you can hear a bit of background noise, but just ignore that. You can just scroll through all the layouts and choose your favorite one. So if you're making a video about burgers or cooking or something like that, or anything really, you can just choose the one based on what you need it for. Okay, next we have search. This is where you can search for an image. If I search iPhone, it'll just come up with pictures of iPhones. They don't have it updated that well, but there's a few new iPhones in here, but not many. As the top one, as you can see, I think that's an iPhone 4. And yeah, so a few iPhone 4s at the top there. So yeah, next we have, well, you can select it. So if you want all or photos, just photos, and then just illustrations. These are all just the illustrations that you can choose from. And then obviously you can just scroll through them all. And then we have elements. There is absolutely tons of elements, and most of the ones I've got here are with the Pro. I've got the free 30-day trial of the Pro subscription, so I'm not actually paying for it. As you can see, free, and it's got a crown next to it, which means it's with the Pro. So any of the ones that don't have the crown are absolutely fine. Anyone can use them for free. As you can see, free photos, absolutely tons of them just there. I'll close that. And then we have grids, and then we have frames. They're both really useful. And then we have shapes, which is great. Lines, these are really good. You can add these in nice and easily. And then all of the illustrations, so you don't have to search through them if you don't want to. You can just look through them. Next we have icons. As you can see, these are all nice and easy to get to. Nice icons. They just load in as you scroll down. As you can see, there's just absolutely tons of them. And I'll get rid of that. And then there's charts. These are charts that you can put in and actually put data in. So as you can see, you can edit all of the data inside it, wherever you want to edit it. But I'm just going to delete that as I do not need a chart. And then we have I Heart Canva, which is just where Canva has all of their own little images that they've made, which is fantastic. They're nice images, and that's really for advertising. That's really for advertising Canva, and yeah, just showing your support really. So that's cool. And then these are all the Pro ones, so I'm not going to go through them. You can just go through them on your own, as you probably understand what they all are. You can just nice and easily just click it. As you can see, that's pictures of people, and then we've got pictures of food. See, so that's nice and easy. And then we have text. With this you can add your heading or subtitle or body text, and then there's also loads of different presets where the text has been edited with shapes and things like that, so it looks cooler. So as you can see, there's a square here with the text in the middle of it. I'll delete that though, it's getting in the way. And then once you've got your text, click it and then click this bit just here, and you can change your font, change your font size, change your color for your text, set it as bold, italic. Some fonts aren't available to go on bold and italic, so they'll be grayed out if that's the case. And center it, so you can align it to the left, right or the center. Capitalize it or leave it normal, and then and then put them all in bullet points, so that's nice and easy. And finally you can change the spacing and line height, so that's just making it have more space between the letters and more or less space between the lines. And then there's obviously anchors, so you can anchor it to where you want to anchor it, but that's just a bit more in depth and that's not too important really. After that you can copy, arrange, so say you don't want this to be in front of this, you can put this here. So as you can see, this is above that, so you can click on this, click arrange and back, and now this text here is above it. As you can see, there's no point doing that obviously, that's more for images and shapes and things like that, or just making sure your text is above images. And then we have copy, so there's now 2 of them, which is awesome. Change the transparency, so it's like, yep, you can easily change that. And then you can apply a link, which isn't really very useful considering. And then you can delete it, so there you go, I've deleted that. Next we have background. This is where you can change the background style. As you can see, there's images here, so you won't see the background, but as you can see, that would change the style behind there. You can change the background color, so if I set that to that color, if I set that to, if I just move out all of these out of the way, if I set that to that color, you can see that it goes green, and that's the entire background. And so I select all of this and delete it, you can see the background is now green, and you can just change the color however you want it, which is absolutely fantastic. You can then add a new page with this button here, clone a page with this button here, and delete pages with this recycle bin button here. So that is nice and easy, and the pages are all numbered for your ease of use. So say you've got loads of different pages, I'll just make sure there's 2, and then you go to download it. It will download it as a zip if you download them all, but if you want to choose one particular one, you can just click the number and it will just download that one. So that's nice and easy. And then we have, if you've got a item with a transparent background, you can also just set it as a transparent background, otherwise it will just have a white background. After that we have uploads. This is where you can upload your own images, logos. I think logos is just for the pro, so you need the free 30-day trial for that. But yeah, you can upload your own images nice and easily. As you can see, that's a future course image. That course will probably up soon. That's for the net worth saving one, but yeah, just ignore that. And then you can see a few images I've uploaded down here, like my website and things like that. But yeah, that is absolutely everything. I think I've gone through everything. Quite a long video, but now you know absolutely everything about Canva and how to use absolutely everything. So yeah, it's really easy to use. It's really easy to use. It's free, unless you want the pro items, which aren't really that good. It's just you can add your own fonts and different things like that they haven't already added in. But yeah, that is Canva. So hopefully you know how to use Canva now. We'll get into actually making some thumbnails in the next few sections. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for listening to it. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it helped you. And goodbye. Hello everybody and welcome back. So in this video I'm going to show you how to download your designs that you have made in Canva. That is canva.com. That is the website you will be going to, and this is the video where I'll be showing you how to download all of your designs. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few different examples, for example JPEG, PNG, GIF, all of these different things, and we're just going to be downloading them and I'm going to be showing you how to download them. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So let's just get straight into it. So first of all, we're just going to go to this one just here and click on it and let it load, and in the top right just here we're going to want to click download, like so. And as you can see, you have many different options. You have JPEG, PNG, PDF standard and PDF print, and at the bottom you have animated GIF /movie, and it's experimental, so there could be some issues. So make sure you just note that, because if you want to do a GIF, there may be some problems as it is new to Canva, and of course with new things there's always bugs. So yeah, just remember that, okay? So of course a JPEG, a PNG. With a PNG you can download with a transparent background if you have one, but as you can see this is not a white background, this is coloured with a sort of texture on it, so we do not want a transparent background. Or JPEG, you can always download as a JPEG image, so that's awesome. And then we have PDF standard, PDF print, so if you want to email it to someone you can email the PDF standard, but if you want to print out the file you have downloaded you can print it out as a PDF print version, okay? And we'll be looking at animated GIF/movie later in this video, so don't worry about that. So we're just going to click JPEG, recommended, and then hit download. So here we go, it'll just say hold tight, preparing your design, and then you'll get a nice little quote at the bottom you can read there, and then it will just be downloading your design in any second now, as soon as this bar gets to the end, okay? So that's awesome. Okay, there we go, it has now downloaded, so all you want to do is click on that file, and there you go, so you can see your file has been downloaded. That is fantastic. And that is of course in a JPEG format. You can see .jpg in the bottom left of my screen just here, blackbrick.jpg, so that is fantastic. So now let's go back to this image and click download once again, and now let's go to animated GIF/movie. So let's click preview animation. Here we go, so it's preparing, and there we go. So you have 6 different animation styles. So you have rise, bounce, slide, block, 3D and fade. And a quick note, this is only in the premium or pro version of Canva, whatever you want to call it, and that costs $12.95 per month. So that is just something you will want to note, as obviously you will need to pay for it, but there is a free 30-day trial if you want to try it out and see how it is. So at the moment I have the free 30-day trial, and that is what this is like, okay? So you're going to want to pick the one that you want to download. So let's just pick this one here, Rise, and then you can either download it as a movie, so that'll be an MP4 file, or you can download it as a GIF, so that'll be .gif, okay? So let's just do download as GIF, and then afterwards we'll come back and do download as movie so that we can compare the two. So let's hit this button now, and this is a GIF which we are downloading, okay? So it's just going to scan the entire file and make sure that it is working correctly for us, and as you can see it is animation.gif at the bottom left just here. So let's click that now, and here we go. So this is it, and there you go, so that's that. So if we close that now and click download as a movie, there we go. So it's just going to scan it once again, and this time download it as a MP4 file, okay? So there'll be no sound, it will just be the video, but it will be MP4. There you go, so animation.mp4. So let's click that one, and there you go. So it's actually lower quality, but as you can see it's in experimental stages at the moment, so there's nothing to worry about there. Okay, so let's close that, and then of course you can choose any of these different styles you want, but yeah, just need to follow what I've just showed you, and it's as simple as that. Okay, so now let's move on to the final one we're going to do, and that is PNG. So for that, I'm going to show you how to download it with a transparent background. Okay, so I'm just going to delete my background right now. As you can see, this is a transparent background with nothing on it. So we're going to click download, PNG, and then tick transparent background. So let's tick download now. Let's click that button. Here we go, hold tight, preparing your design. Fantastic. And then we get a nice little quote here, creativity takes courage. And that's by someone called Henry Matisse. So that's quite cool. And now we have it downloading. So there we go, blackbrick.png. And there we go. So all you see is the B. So if you have a look back at the file, the only item that is visible is the B. And if you have a look, that is because it's a PNG, so the entire background is black and there's nothing there. So as you can see, all of this text here is black, so you're not going to see anything. So hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. If you're doing a PNG, don't use black. Okay, so that's very important. So what I do, I change this color here, and then what I'll do, I'll just click on this square and just change it to a grey color. Let's just see this one just here. It doesn't look too nice, but it's just for an example for you. So all you'll see is this B and the square behind it, and you'll see none of this text. You won't see Lack Brick, and you won't see the Ultimate Online Courses. So let's download. PNG, transparent background. There we go, just downloading, it's preparing your design. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. It's a nice little quote there. So let's click on this now. And there you go. So all you see is the B and the square, just like I said. With PNGs, it is transparent, so you need to make sure you have a white background on Canva, and you don't want to be using any black text because you will not see it. So make sure you just note that. I'm just going to do Control Z a few times and bring everything back. There we go. And yes, so that is that. That is how you download items and designs you have made on Canva. So that is everything you need to know. Of course, if you want to do a PDF, you can just click that. But I'm not going to show you that in this video, as that is nice and simple. You need to just do what we've done with the other file formats. Okay, so that's everything. That's fantastic. So hopefully you all understand it now. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you learnt a lot. And I will see you in the next video very soon. Goodbye. Okay, so before we do any of our projects, I'm going to show you some designs which I have made using Canva.com. So let's get straight into it. So we have some Udemy course images. Let's open them in a new tab. Awesome. We have our promo, which we had for 10,000 students, $10 every single course. And we've got a few different thumbnails and a few different designs on here as well. So let's click on some of these. Just open them in a new tab so we can just go through them for you. And that is awesome. So let's just open one last one. Let's open the YouTube banner. Fantastic. So first let's go through these YouTube thumbnails, which are the Udemy course promo images. Okay, so we have first of all our Instagram one, and then we have our Instagram ads one, and then we have our Snapchat one, and then another one we had for the Snapchat course, and Canva, and many different ones just here, which are all absolutely wicked. These are absolutely awesome, and they're really fun to make, and they are really high quality as well. As you can see, they get worse quality as you scroll down, because this is where we made our first few. And then we learned how to be better, and then you scroll up, and these are the really nice ones with the faded backgrounds like this and this and this. They're all just super nice Udemy images, and they are super high quality as well. So that is fantastic. So then we have gift certificate. So here we have created ourselves a gift certificate, which we have also turned into a GIF, which is quite funny. A gift certificate which we've turned into a GIF, which is quite ironic. So yeah, we have get any course for $10 because of our 10,000 student celebration. Use the code BLACKBRICK, la-di-da-di-da. But yeah, this is what we have designed using Canva. It looks awesome. You can just move every single part around. It's all modular. So there we go, every single part. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Of course, we don't want to save any of that, so let's click Ctrl-Z a ton of times and move everything back to how it was. There we go. And now we have some more YouTube thumbnails. So we've got use social media to gain visitors, and that is to your website, of course. So we've got Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and then we've got a Facebook like icon just there. So fantastic. And then this is a video which I never ended up actually making, a Buffer social media management tool. So we've got the Buffer logo, once again all the different social medias at the bottom, and the Facebook like. So yep, that's that. And then the promo image again, we've got that as a thumbnail now, as we did a YouTube video on it. So that's awesome. And then we've got SEO, what is SEO? Save your Snapchat stories forever, the top 3 SEO tips of 2017, and finally Facebook page likes, 0.003 cents per like, and that is absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's that. That's some more thumbnail designs that we've made. And finally we have our YouTube channel art. So as you can see, we've got all of these different little shapes and squares. We've got a black square with a B in the middle of it, and then we've got some nice colour around the outside of it. So let's just put that back. Roughly how it was, and then we've got the Ultimate Online Courses text, Black Brick, as of course we've got the B over there in white with the black background, as it looks quite nice. And then we have some nice styles, some code in the background, and that looks quite nice. What we could even do is add the background a filter and just blur it a little. So if I go to blur and move this up a little, as you can see, that blurs the background. So I think that looks quite nice with a blur, to be honest. So I might leave it like that. That's fantastic. So yeah, that is a few different designs which we have made in this website called Canva.com, and this will just make you want to start using Canva yourself, as you can now see how easy you can use Canva to make some fantastic and high quality designs. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.